Hello everybody and welcome back to Lost Skies. Today we're going to be doing island number 18, the Serene Cove. It has 2 data banks marked as easy. It doesn't have any large chests on it. So, this is going to be a super short episode. But that's okay. You know, the islands are what the islands are, and there's not really much you can do about that. So, ideally, we'll spend a couple minutes going through this island, and then I'll move on to the next one, and then tomorrow's episode will hopefully be a little bit more extensive. Nothing I can do about it. You know, the island's a really short one. I don't believe there's even anything here for us to fight or anything like that, so we'll just do our best to get through this as quickly as possible, and you'll have a nice short little 5-minute walkthrough. So, let's get that stopped. As always, I mean, this will extend the episode, I guess, but as always, I forget to, they really need a learn all button on here. This is obnoxious to have to do this manually like this. It's a good, I know that, you know, common wisdom is that it's a waste of time, but it's a good thing to, like, show this because look how long I'm having to spend here just doing something that could just be done with a learn all button. Like, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can make a learn all button. It's okay. Convenience is not a bad thing. All right. Got most of that out of the way, and then we can come back over here and we can drop that. We can drop that. We can drop that. I don't really need salt or that. I don't really want to use thread for anything. I'm pretty sure I don't want to get rid of copper. Definitely don't want to get rid of copper. And then I believe we have Atlas crystals somewhere in here. I thought we had some better Atlas crystals in here. I guess not. Interesting. Maybe I can pop this one down here. Don't know. We'll just kind of put it in here for now anyway. And then I'm going to take... Oh, this is tin. I thought that was silver. Didn't we have a silver... I thought in the previous episode I had some silver... Did I just throw away my silver? Damn it. I don't think I did. We'll hold on to the copper, and then all of this can go down here just to make it a nice, neat inventory. And now we can get to the short island here. So, well, if I could get this to cooperate. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember where the data banks are for this. I don't really remember this island, so it's gonna take me a minute. Let's get up to the top. So I can at least just see. Serene Cove. It sounds familiar. I feel like there should be a spot with like a big circle in the middle. But I don't remember. No. I mean, there's a post over here. I don't think it actually means anything, but there is. Okay. Come down this way. There's supposed to be 2 data banks here. I'm gonna try to find them. I don't know if there's a shipwreck or what. This area is just not familiar to me for some reason. I'm not remembering. Come on. Okay. Doesn't help that it got dark at exactly the wrong time when I'm trying to look around at this stuff. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so there's one of them. That's one. And there's a couple of chests over here. I would imagine the other one's going to be up top somewhere. Okay. So that's one. We're going to double check. We're just going to go down to the bottom here. Just to double check and make sure there's nothing else down here. And we'll finish by going up to the top. And then hopefully finding whatever the... It's getting all foggy down here, so I can't see anything. They're like the worst conditions to try to do this episode, to do an episode like this, because you can't, it's dark, so you can't see anything. I could wait until morning, but then it's a long, that can be a long time away, so. Let's go up this way. There's one down there at the bottom. I have to imagine, they almost never put them like right next to each other, so it's gotta be up here at the top somewhere. And you gotta find it. Unfortunately, I just really don't remember this island at all. I can't see because of the third-person camera. This is why third-person cameras need to be handled very carefully. Because there was nothing I could do. I couldn't even figure out when I could deploy my thing. I couldn't do anything. Rotating the camera wouldn't have done any good because all I would do was facing the wall. Like, they need to readjust their idea of how the camera works in this game if they're going to make terrain something that you have to deal with on a regular basis. Because it's just, when you can't see but your character can see, that's a problem. All right, let's try to get up here to the top again. Oh, here it is, right here. It's buried in the top. So there you go. That's 2 out of 2. Yeah, I think I already got that one. So that's it. That's all there is for this. That's all there is for this island. We found the chests. We found the things. Even with my meandering around, that was a very quick episode. So hopefully you guys. Well, actually, let me get down here. We'll talk about what the next island is, and then I'll do my outro. How about that? Okay. The next island is going to be island number 31. It's called Toppled, and it is a medium difficulty island. It has 4 databanks on it, and I think I kind of remember where those ones are. That island is relatively familiar to me. So I'm going to head off to the west-southwest? Yeah, west-southwest. It is located at 1,200 meters, so we're going to have to come down a little bit. As a matter of fact, I do believe that right there is what we're looking for. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for the next video, and I'll see you then.